Hi guys, welcome back to Island Vibe Cooking. Today I am showing you guys how to make bacon cheddar grits casserole. So amazingly done, and trust me, you will love this recipe because it tastes amazing. So be sure to stay tuned to see how it's done. Subscribe if you're new, like the video. Without further ado, let's begin. To get started, we're going to start by cooking our bacon. I am going to place it in a cold skillet, then cook it, okay? Do not put your bacon on hot skillet. You will burn yourself, and we don't want that, okay? I know a lot of you guys know how to cook bacon. I am just going to fast forward that part, okay? Once your bacon is done, we're going to place it on a napkin just so we don't have any oil on the bacon. Now moving on, we're about to make our grits, okay? We're going to preheat the oven on 350. In a saucepan, I'll be adding 2 cups of whole milk and 2 cups of chicken broth, okay? Just because more flavor for the chicken broth. Of course, you can use just water if you want. Now I am going to season it. I am using pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'll be adding some paprika with a little bit of cayenne pepper, just for a little bit of heat, not too much, okay? Just maybe 1/8 teaspoon. So just pour that in there, give it a mix. Once that comes to a boil, we're going to stir in our grits in there. Like I said, I am using instant grits. Just pour it in there. It is only 1 cup of grits. Just add that in there. Stir it as you adding it in. Alright, now I am going to add 2 eggs in there. Now I do not want to cook my egg. Like, I don't want to make scrambled egg. Okay, so I am going to break the egg in a separate bowl. Then I am taking some of the grits to pour a little bit at a time in the egg, just because I do not want to make scrambled egg. If you just pour it in there, your egg will be cooked. You will end up with a bunch of mess. We don't want that, so we're tempering the egg. That's the word for it. Just tempering the egg, and then we're going to pour that egg mixture into our grits. Alright, as you guys can see, it's nicely mixed together. Now I am going to add 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter in there, okay? Just add the butter in there just like so, mix it together. Alright, now it's time for me to add my cheese. I am using 2 cups of cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese that you like, but for this recipe, I am using cheddar cheese. We're going to add that in there. By now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my stove is off. The heat is off. Just turn it off. We're just melting the cheese, getting it ready to bake it. Okay, just pour all your cheese in there, or you can add as much cheese as possible, but for this recipe, only 2 cups of cheese for me. Okay, now for my baking dish, I am going to use a little bit of butter just to make sure my grits doesn't stick on there. So I am going to butter up the baking dish, and we're just going to add the grits in there. There you go. I am adding the butter on there. Or you can use a non-stick spray, but butter just seems easier. easier. And then we're going to place our grits on there just like so. Once you have all your grits on there, I am going to add a little bit more cheese on top, and of course I'm adding the bacon that I showed you guys earlier. I am going to add the bacon on top of it. I didn't want to mix it together. I feel like the bacon was gonna get soggy, so I just add it on top, and when I'm serving it, I can just sprinkle a little bit more bacon on top just to make it look good. Now it's ready to be baked. I am going to bake it on 350, like I said, and the baking time is 20 minutes. Yes, just 20 minutes is good. Once your cheese, your egg is nice and cooked, there you have it. You have yourself the most cheesy, delicious bacon cheese grits. Okay, it's so good. I hope you guys try this recipe because this right here is a winner. Okay, it is a winner in my book. I love it. It tastes amazingly delicious. Don't forget, please guys, give the video a thumbs up for me. If you find it helpful, do not forget to hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and leave me a comment down below. What do you think about this recipe? Are you going to try it? If you did try it, don't forget to come back and leave me a comment on how you like it. And I'll see you guys very soon on another video. Bye.